It goes over the ramp, hopefully, and then it lands over here. Oh, then we got like 2 freaking triangle whirlers. What are we supposed to do about that?
Oh, the triangle whirlers strike back. What is this called? Gastronomy.
Okay.
Are they going to give me food at the end of this?
What if you fall in the middle? Then you got this conveyor belt. Very
You would never.
lazily running this way. That seems unlikely to lead to success.
Jet it up right between those 2 poles. No, I think that's actually true. I think you can get through there. It'll bounce off the ricochet rabbit. You will avoid the whirler, and you'll be fine.
Oh, you mean like, yeah, like there.
Right between the 2 poles. You got to make a field goal here out of this thing.
I like where your head's at. Oh, I keep using right click.
That's your target. I'm going for it. I'm going to win. Here it comes. Bam! Fuck, I didn't hit it hard enough. Alright, well, I await my fate.
You try to hit between these. Man, that's going to be tough,
If you do it, hit it real hard, because I went about halfway, it didn't do it.
I think I'm just going to go for the conveyor belt. I'm going to play it safe.
Oh, how do you release your putt without...
Oh, just push your mouse like as far forward as it'll go, and then when the meter's at the bottom.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, we're going to the tube. Is that good or bad?
That
That's probably bad.
That seems bad.
It's very bad. This is the worst tube I've ever been in today.
I'm glad you specified. All right.
You hold in 2, that means you win.
Yeah, I had a decent floor here. Decent
Good floor.
hole. Everything's a floor in my world. Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's over for me. Alright. I'll shoot myself into the sun now. Fuck it. YOLO.
Nick, you can do it, man. Remember my first hole where I tried to bounce off that pea shooter over and over?
I just don't care now.
Oh, Nick, you gotta get yourself out of that mindset.
There were multiple traps on this one. I thought that they were here to serve you for good.
This one might be okay. Oh, the whirly though. Oh!
Back in 2.
Oh no! Wait, if you give up, what does it give you?
Shit's on your face. And your dad.
You got you
Oh,
line
maybe
this one
a
up.
subscriber.
Exhibits? Cheese spitzy?
Exhibit.
I think it's spits with some flair on the sides.
It's exhibit.
Oh, what is
Builds
this one
cars.
doing? It's putting you back in the flavor pit. That'd be a great name for a Food Network show.
Flavor pit.
Flavor pit, but you don't get banished. You don't get banished from the flavor pit. You get banished to the flavor pit. You spend the rest of the episode just like trapped in a big hole in the ground.
And they just keep dumping cumin on you. So you joke.
Nick, you can do it, man. Oh, this one.
Going in the tube.
Oh, come on, dude.
Alright, I should probably stop now because this is getting silly.
I think you just about got it though. Third time's a charm.
I stopped caring after I realized I lost was the problem.
I mean, if it was only like a 2-stroke disadvantage, you could probably come back. An 11-stroke disadvantage is hard to pull back.
Alright, that time I didn't mean to actually...
Just like, you might have to like 3-putt it. Oh, lordy. Every angle. What are you doing? Okay.
Oh, baby,
I'm just gonna go light and tap it in.
Brad, thank you for the subscription.
Brad.
Oh, yeah, okay, you've, oh no.
No, we're fine.
You've avoided
Just
the
don't
hole.
hit the swirler.
Oh, okay. But you got like a wall there next to you. Don't, oh, maybe that's not a wall.
It was a swirler.
Yeah, you're right. There you go, you got it. Well, it's only a 17-stroke advantage. 19, by the way, is over par on that course.
Okay. Sorry, Rye. Rye wanted to get off Mr. Bowen's wild ride.
All right, this time
Yep.
you could take the big hump, or you can go the roundabout way through that little cul-de-sac in the middle.
Nick will win this round. 9 lives would have been useful. Nah.
All right. If you go over this, where do you go? go boop, and then boop, and then boop.
Straight to Fucktown, basically.
This puts you out over here. What the heck do you do when you're over here? If you're over here, why not just take the cul-de-sac? Nick, I've decided cul-de-sac is the best way.
It's obviously the best way we're going.
Tasty Casey, thanks for the subscription. Much appreciated.
Flavor pit. That's where you're going.
Come on.
Hope we can handle all this cumin.
Come on. No. It's ricocheting me in the wrong direction. Oh, but I missed
Hole in one, here it comes.
I missed the triangle.
I'm a little off. Hole in two, here it comes. Alright, I came back.
You got a hole in two?
Yep. Got an eagle.
Alright, Nick. You almost got me there.
Yeah, it was a pretty close game. Especially that 8th hole.
Until the last one there. That was pretty close, man.
Hot damn.
Alright. That was good. Now, what about adventitious?
I'd be in.
I don't know what it means, but it's mini moorish.
The hills, I think.
Hole total 9 holes, 1 to 9. All right.
Why can't we just do 18? Do a full round.
This one only has 9, actually. Some of them do. Oh my God, it's getting a little laggy here. That's all right.
Oh, I have to sit in the chair again. Why do I have to?
Maybe that's. I fucking love my dude, blue tunic, man. All right. Whoa. Okay. This is a weird course, man.
Ford de Mole wants a Guy Fieri game, not even out of irony. I would also play a Guy Fieri game. Do we know he doesn't have one, like on Wii?
It sounds like it could. There's like a wormhole in the middle here. You see this?
That's the vertiginous stuff. I think a pea fell out of the sky. Just gotta hit it hard. As long as you hit it hard, you'll be fine. Not that hard, though. Because now I'm actually fucked. There's like nothing I can do now.
That's just like the sand trap. You just got to get out of the sand trap.
That was weird. I hate that I'm going to start this.
Did you bounce on top of the pea?
Yeah.
That's all right, man. We're tied. I fucked up my pot.
Your putt into the pot?
My putt, sorry, not my pot. All right. You got big little camel hill at the start here. Conveyor belt. And then, the question, I guess, is can you avoid the whirlybird?
The super spinner.
Exactly. What happens if you just go over, though? Oh, dude, you don't want to go over.
There might be glass.
If you go too hard, that's the end.
You gotta go hard enough, not too hard.
You get trapped. So you want to definitely end up on the conveyor, though. Alright, so you gotta... Oh.
It's all good. I went down to where there's nothing, actually.
That's Flavortown.
I'm in the pit. Probably don't want to be down here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, that had a lot of juice on it.
You almost interrupted my putt. That's very
Thankfully,
disrespectful.
we can't bang each other.
That was pretty good, man.
There we go.
Alright.
Pretty good for you, maybe.
It's only a 2-stroke advantage. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, we start on a magic eye.
Yo, Sonic Hedgehog is a legit protein.
Okay.
Too bad we can't just, like, shoot it directly to our right.
Yeah, right? Bounce off the hexagon.
Is there a chipping wedge here?
Avoid the P of Doom. Alright.
There used to be a wedge.
Yeah, on some of these there's a wedge.
So if I could just knock that over the little fence, I would win by default.
You're taking the same approach that I'm considering taking.
Yeah, just avoid the P.
I think I might go for... I'm going to go for the hexagon.
I'm actually pretty much there now. Got it.
Alright. It's pretty impressive. You know,
anything is a source of protein if you try hard enough.
It's not a race, Nick.
Yeah, apparently it isn't. What a shame.
I'm winning 50 pounds sterling every single time anyway.
Jim Sterling?
You got, oh my god, I don't even know what to do about this one. There's far
Avoid
too
the
many.
Willers.
What are you going to do for this one? There's far too many triangles, Nick.
I got an angle for it. Don't worry about it. I'll have my people call your people.
You got to go, like, you got to bounce it through the middle there, of
Oh,
course.
I fucked up.
And then,
Turns out I had the worst angle that's possible.
this is going to be hard, man.
Well, you can do what I did and have to readjust a second time.
It's okay.
Alright, that got me closer than I expected. Now I'm further away.
Yeah.
Hey, rock donkeys are in order for Carpathian Coyote for that $15 donation. Sorry, tried not using ad block, but that guy in the Lamborghini and books ruined it. I guess NL is SOL, though. Well, thank you very much.
That's okay.
Sorry about the Lamborghini.
Ah! It was looking
Oh,
good.
oh no.
All
Oh
right.
no. I
was-
hate that.
That's a tough course, man. Deceptively.
I thought they stopped every other interval, but they didn't.
It's every third, actually.
Yeah, that's what I've learned.
Oh, he's in. He's bouncing.
I'm safe. Alright. 2 behind, so you've basically got this one.
I don't know, man. There's still 5 holes left. This could be done.
It's a good point, actually. Golf doesn't have fucking goalies. It should. I'd play as the goalie. He was trying to shoot on me.
You'd have to have, like, steel toes, though. That would hurt a little bit.
Just, you know, a man with steel-toed boots standing in front of the hole. Stop your ball every time. This looks like a goddamn level from Banjo-Kazooie.
All right. Well, I don't even know where to start with this one.
That's right.
You want to try to get in the free stroke hole?
Nope.
You sure?
I want to go right to the end.
What happens if you get in this little divot here? Okay, well, that's not good. I think you got to try to... You got to hit
Nope.
this hump somehow. Oh, what about this hole over here, though? Where does this
Don't worry
go?
about my hump. I'm just gonna win.
This one, you go ho-tunk, and then it spits you out over here. And I don't even
You don't
know what it does after that.
You don't have to go ho-tunk.
Are you already in?
I've already won. It's not true.
You want to hit the ramp.
Go ho-tunk! Oh, I went over the fence.
Yeah, I see that triangle there. I'd prefer to avoid it if possible. I'm going to try something funky.
How about ho-tunky? How about spelunky?
Oh, that's the next section.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the divot.
I've been there. It wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it actually seems okay. Nope. I fucked it up a little bit. That's okay.
Too hard.
A little better.
In and 6. Not so good.
Oh, yeah, baby. That was a tough one, actually. In 4. But I shouldn't have gotten it, I think. I should have
So far
fallen
behind.
down again. What is this freaking toilet seat here?
Oh, yeah, that's where the shit goes.
That's a steam valve.
That's if you want to air out your butthole.
Okay. So you can't
Not to be
go back.
crude.
You want to try to hit that conveyor belt, Nick? That seems
I'm
interesting.
going in the toilet.
Yeah, I think you gotta go toilet. But how do you get it? How do you get into it? There's a wall covering it. You see?
It's locked on most sides. You got to approach it from the right angle. That's what I know. You find if we had that chipping wedge yet?
We don't have a chipping wedge.
Damn it.
How do you?
Sure.
Maybe you can shoot over the top. I gotta take a look at this angle of incidence in greater detail.
Where the hell are we even trying to go?
Well, you can go down. You go. Oh, I see. I see.
If I went to the free stroke, though, where am I going after that? Oh, down.
Yeah. All right.
That's the only option. So final destination.
Yeah, we should be going this way. Oh, that wasn't even close.
No, it's fine. Now we're going to go in the toilet.
It closed the hole. Did you hear the ka-chunk?
Like Honey Dipper Dan.
Oh no!
Honey Dipper Dan.
I was traveling too fast at the moment that I hit the toilet seat, and I bounced out the edge.
I've been there. You have to buy the chipping wedge from the store? That doesn't seem very fair.
Who's this game published by? WB?
Can we buy fatalities in this too?
I'm giving you a fucking bird tally right now.
Eagle right to the dome.
Egality? That would work. That's when you balance a society based on the merits of its citizens.
I was trying to figure out how to do it. You got there first.
Alright. This, I don't even know what to say about this one. Avoid the ramp. Or do you?
Avoid the Noid. He ruins pizzas.
Oh, dude, I got it. I got it!
Did you come up with the exploit? Because I did.
Yeah, man.
We're doing it? Alright, I'm in. Just a little tap is all you need. That might be too far. Nope, that's right.
Oh, they're gonna crush my ball!
Don't crush your balls. Now, time it. Alright, we're up. And now I gotta go back.
Oh, I should quit while I'm ahead here.
Well, you're an egg.
Oh no, Nick, this is where you come back.
You'd have to fail pretty hard for you to fall that far behind.
Well, what the heck am I doing up here now?
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm up at the free stroke hole. We've all been there. You're in, right?
I'm in, but it took me a lot longer than I intended.
It's only 6 strokes.
It was a 3-shot deal if I worked it out properly.
Oh, thank God I at least made it up there. Yes, Kate, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say hi.
Hello. Oh, not quite clutch enough. That's
Watch
okay.
it.
That's okay.
Get it in.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this hole could have gone much worse, so I'll take it. But man, that was dangerous. Yeah, you're right. The free stroke hole isn't free. It costs $1.05.
It's never good. That's how they get you every time. You think it's free, it's never free.
Oh, we got like a freaking wind tunnel
Like-
here, a hamster wheel.
Freedom. Oh man, Tony Hawk could do some good work in there.
All right, so you get into the tunnel. Excuse me, I was looking at that.
Hang on, let's see what we need to do.
You get into the tunnel, and then this thing loops you around,
You really think you're going to end up on that ramp?
and then it puts you out here, and with momentum, you take the ramp over. I'm pretty sure you. This
Kidding me?
Dude, this is a hole-in-one.
You think you can do that?
I'd be surprised if I couldn't, honestly.
Alright. You actually hit the ramp. What the fuck?
I told you. I don't know what happens. What happens if I go in the free stroke hole, though? Yeah, these are all pushing.
Oh my god, and of course I get the angle wrong.
These are all pushing away, so like I don't know what happens here.
Lost should start with Breath of Life. Are we on that again? Lost should not start with Breath of Life. That item's awful.
I got +1 free stroke, but I was also like right next to the hole, and now I'm on the other side of the map.
One free strunk.
Oh, never mind. This is actually a pretty good position. Oh, never
Can't
mind.
overdo it.
That hits the other way. I forgot.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Nick, don't fuck up on your entrance exam here.
We're both battling the tides. Nope. Why couldn't these have just gone in the right direction?
Boom! Yeah.
Don't! Oh my god.
Don't be mad, Chet. We're
I can be
doing all
mad,
right
though.
here. And don't you forget about that burn twist at the start.
Oh my god.
You can do it, man.
Not now that I'm not in front of it anymore.
Smash the shit out of it into the wall. You'll be fine. Yes, it was close.
Yeah, that was better. I did smash that, shit out of it into the wall.
Oh, all right. Here we go again. You can just click give up.
No, I don't want to make a habit of that. I'm apparently really bad at gauging exactly how fast I need to hit it across that to win.
Oh, there you go. You made it through one.
Once you're on this side, it's easier. You just have to not hit it into the wall. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Just tap it in.
Don't call me Sweet Nick Blue Shirt. It always means something very bad has happened. Thank you very much, Farinox, for the subscription.
All right.
High five.
Go over the huge little Wurlitzer there.
That was an oxymoron.
And then there's a fan.
Yeah, I don't want to look at this. Let's just take it as it goes.
Fan blows you up here. It's a puzzle game, man. You got to look at the elements of the puzzle. And then you get the free
Blow
stroke.
me up.
So all I'm
Blow me
concerned about is that free stroke hole right now.
Make sure you hit hard enough to go up that ramp.
All right, so far so good, I guess. That went pretty well. Don't fall off the edge, thank you. Nick, I'm not sure if you're gonna like it up here. Like, looks like it gets pretty tricky up here.
For some reason, I keep hitting the bottom of the conveyor belt instead of the top. Maybe I'm hitting it too hard. Yeah, alright, that's great.
Oh, I fucked it so hard. That was stupid.
Oh, I like this little pusher. That's cool.
Oh, free stroke. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it.
Where are we going now? Oh, I'm just going to fall into the abyss again. Okay, sure.
Oh, that was way too hard. It's gonna seal. It didn't seal yet. Okay. There we go. Nick, this one's all about chaining those free stroke holes over and over. If we did this again, I think you can get like a hole in one.
Alright. I wouldn't mind one of those right now.
Oh, I fucked it up on the gazebo. What? You're gonna wash me away to the bottom of the sea again? Nick, do not miss the gazebo.
I am beyond help right now. If you knew what was going on in my life, you would know. Telling me that doesn't make any difference.
I'm just saying, dude. You're not gonna like it if you miss the gazebo.
You guarantee it?
Yes.
Alright, well, everything I do results in me falling off the world, so...
I'm right here with you, buddy. Fucking ANL. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be more competitive than we originally thought here.
I used to be good at this game.
Oh, they need to have a larger wall there, man.
I swear to God, these indie developers, they don't even playtest anything.
Alright, are you at the bottom of the ramp?
Fuck off.
Oh, man. Okay. It's good, man. I'm on stroke 14, so
Just do a fatality on
you
me
don't
and
have to
end
feel
this,
too
please.
bad. I'm on stroke 14, man. I'm not doing that much better.
Just cut off my knees or whatever they do.
Alright, there we go. Is the free stroke... Oh, no! I don't know if I want to hit that pusher. I kind of want to, like, reset my progress up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Making progress up here. I just wanted to get a peek at the top there.
Is this a speed run?
How's it going, Nick?
You know, 24 strokes so far.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, at least you didn't land on the bottom there. That would have been bad. I was about to get a hole in 3 on this. After fucking up a shot. Oh, yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing there. There we go. That's the... Oh, no!
Off we go again.
Hello, Nick.
Hi.
We're gonna do this again, huh?
Sounds like it.
Alright, it's very simple.
I always manage to end myself in this little corner.
I realize that it's basically just about who can finish this one. It's not about strokes anymore. That's an antiquated ideology. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go again.
Oh my god.
I got it, man.
I don't. We've become our own buckets?
Oh, no.
Are you implying we're crabs now? We're a bit crabby.
Please, no.
What is your strategy here with this?
You gotta hit it slightly lower than I hit it last time.
I can't get it up the hill without shooting over it.
It's just above that first divot. Oh, no. Nick, it just takes you down to the bottom, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm aware of that. What? No, I got it this time.
You got up?
Yeah.
You could win, man. Like, right now, I have effectively a 25 stroke advantage, but I'm not sure that actually means anything right now.
Alright. And... no, one more.
Yeah,
For
don't,
good luck.
Don't
There we
mess
go.
that one up.
Hey, Holden, 42.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Sweet Jesus, that was awful.
You're last to finish, so you can give up this hole from the menu. I mean, that might actually give me the win, but
It's a bit scummy, though.
it seems like the scummy way out, exactly.
I also want to just see you get that hill. You be the master of Green Hill Zone.
It's like right there.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Nick. Yeah, at least
I gotta know.
Save me a stroke, save me a stroke. There we
I
go.
gotta know if you're gonna make it.
Man, I really liked when this hole was just getting in the free hole, or free stroke holes. That was easy, man. Oh, no. Okay,
Well, you're climbing a mountain. That's never been easy.
we got this. I mean, we
Oh, are you in the green now?
No,
you're not.
not even close. We really should have it.
Oh. Ah, that's probably not gonna work out. Try again. No, you missed the disc, though. The disc is very important because it puts you up at that 90-degree angle. There you go. Oh yeah, I finished right at 8 o'clock. Very good at times today.
Okay, so now it's like it's within
that angle,
17 strokes right now.
So don't go over again, you'll probably be fine. There you go, you win.
I don't know. This is where I was on stroke 2.
Oh, did you botch this jump?
I botched the jump, and then I ended up in the fucking water hazard.
That's bad.
Oh,
You didn't botch it this time, though. You got one, maybe two more.
That was a close one.
Yeah. 50 to 61 over par. Not bad.
All right, well, thanks for watching Vertiginous Golf. It just came out of Steam Early Access. It's available on Steam right now if you're interested. Nick and I are going to come back in 3 minutes and play some Spelunky. See you
This game's
then.
actually really fun, by
It
the way. I
is.
hope nobody thinks that I was shitting on it on purpose. I just was frustrated. It's really good.
Error running commercial. Oh, okay.
You're signed out.
I don't know, man. I think I got to go to twitter.com/Twitch support. We're currently working to resolve site issues 15 seconds ago.
Man, it's really tough streaming on this when it never works from.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna get some water. I guess we can start playing Spelunky.
I ran ads. Mine worked.
Yours worked?
Yeah. Gotta be on the East Coast, I guess.
I don't want to restart my dashboard in case like Twitch just doesn't load. Error running commercial. All right. That's good. You won't be able to see any ads. Maybe they turn ads down because I just played them over my monitor. I gotta get some water though.
Alright, have fun. Took me like 10 minutes to connect to chat just now, said Arugula1234. That's not good. That's a good amount of minutes. Won't let me watch Nick. Hey! That's not cool. I need the help. Yes, I did see the Kickstarter for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and it looks really sweet. But, you know, Kickstarters are designed to look really sweet, so... I mean, not that I'm really going to be skeptical, because... Guy's got a pretty good handle on how to make that type of game, but... Yeah, shouldn't get too worked up until we know what's really going on. Yeah, East Coast is a beast coast. Or Nightcat Coast. Seems like almost every single time we've streamed there's been an issue for like the last 2 months. What is up with that? You know, airline food and all that. Will I kickstart your heart? I hope you're not experiencing cardiac arrest right now. I know that's not what you're referring to, but hope you're okay. Hey, somebody's dropping free screen sheet Steam codes. Not bad. Twitch execs are currently having a game of vertiginous golf in the server room. You think that's what it is? There's just like a single room full of wires, and there's just one dude with like a machete that goes in. He's like, we gotta cut this shit down. It's too overgrown again. The wires just keep coming back. I don't think your ads worked. I didn't get any ads and I don't have ad block. They run regionally, so not everybody sees ads every time, which is why I still talk to people. Well, and also for the Twitch Turbo users and the ad block users.
Hello.
Hi. We're just having a talk about Twitch again, but...
Whoa,
you know.
I think ads might have run.
Yeah, looks like mine are just done now, so...
Oh, perfect timing.
I'm not gonna kickstart your heart. You wanna do the daily?
Nah.
No?
I don't know if ads are running or not. Chat, do you... Oh, I've got Pringles ads.
Are we doing the daily, though, today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I'll just pop into that menu, then. Purple Pirate Lady, and I'm on the A.
Might be there for a few minutes.
That's okay. Ads came, ads didn't run, ads no, ads might have splooged. No ads here.
If one person sees ads, I trust it.
Yeah.
It's not a democracy. It's mostly like if one person sees ads, it's not like, you know, Twitch just ran them randomly for them. Probably. I don't know, maybe.
Poetry Stud Gaming just started streaming and wants to know, are weekends the best time to stream? What are my thoughts? You can stream really whenever you want. Just be fairly consistent about it and have, you know, stream a lot.
That's my philosophy. Yeah, pretty much whenever.
Doesn't really matter, because there's people that want to watch Twitch all the time, and really what's more important is just cultivating a community, getting people to regularly expect that you'll be around. That's really it. Plus time zones, like, it really doesn't matter. There's always people somewhere.
You play Invisible Ink yet?
No.
It's real good.
Okay.
You play Action Hank yet?
Yeah, we played it on the stream once.
That game is pretty good.
There's like a hook shot and stuff. I like those.
You play Chroma Squad yet?
I watched Rob play it. I watched you play it too.
That game is pretty good.
Are you just checking out to see if I did my homework before tomorrow?
You play The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt yet?
No, I wish I could, though.
Me neither.
Yeah. I think very, very few people have codes for it at this point.
Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth yet?
This one I don't know about.
Will there be an Invisible Ink series? And now, that's the plan for sure. I beat the
Spelled
game.
ink wrong. It's I-N-K.
I beat the game this weekend on easy mode to get a handle on it, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's intense. It's like a much shorter XCOM, so I think it's meant to be like much more replayable.
I liked how long XCOM was.
Well, I mean, me too. This is also a shorter version of that.
Oh.
I like a big cheeseburger. I like a small cheeseburger.
If I'm gonna have a small cheeseburger, I want like 3.
Well, I mean, you could get 3 for the price of the large cheeseburger within this analogy.
Okay, good. I'm glad that's...
Or you could just eat it as many times as you want.
Really? Cheeseburgers work like that now?
No, but Invisible Ink does.
Oh.
Are we back from ads? Let me see. We are back from ads. All right, Nick. I'm ready. Let's do the daily.
All right. I got the A button. You want to hit the button now?
No. Yes.
Okay.
All
What do I think of Titan Souls? I thought it was really good. I finished my Let's Play series on it. I 100%ed all the bosses that were available, and I wish it was longer. That's really it.
Just wait for the day 100 DLC.
Might be wrong, but I heard someone say that they're probably not supporting the game now that it's launched.
It seems like that would be a very difficult game to support post-launch. Because,
Why's
like, you know, every boss is like, it doesn't seem that iteratable, I guess. Like, in terms of its design, I guess it is, but every boss is going to be a ton of new work because they have to be elegant.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you about the lot of work part.
Not like, you know, you can't just be like, we're going to make, and then this is an oversimplification, but you can't just be like, we're going to make a shotgun that shoots, like, bigger shotgun shells.
Yeah, it's like a serious amount of work for any expansions at all.
Yeah. We're going to have our modeler put, like, you know, this is in red now.
Fuck. Oh, I got hit with an arrow. That was dumb.
Whoa! Almost fell on the spikes. This daily is wrought with pitfalls already.
As far as, like, the way it's structured, though, like, I figured if they wanted, they could just make a door that appears that's like,
Yeah.
oh, look, a new area, here's 4 more bosses. But if you wanted to say, for $5, here's 4 bosses, like, I don't know where the good level of value would be. I'd want it to be, like, 10 bosses if they're going to do it at all, which is a lot of work.
In a way, I don't want to take an anti-consumer stance, but I think it is, I don't want to say unreasonable, but the amount of, like, post-release support that a lot of people expect is not viable, I think. Like, I don't know, like, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. The Orion Dino Beatdown guys made a big post on Reddit that were like, you know, our game sucked, and then we worked on it for 3 years, and it didn't suck so much. And then everyone in the comments is like, hey, thanks for, like, supporting your game after release. And I was like, yeah, but, I mean, you released, like, a really shitty game. And when I played it was really shitty. And
It just didn't work when I played it.
yeah, right? So, like, it's good that it's good now, but the damage has already been done to some extent. I don't know.
That was, like, the first YouTube video I ever did that got any, like, recognition.
Oh,
was
really?
One of me shitting on Orion Dino Beatdown. They're a really, really bad game.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it's not so bad anymore, but they also, you know, they did some stuff that I thought was kind of scummy, like, they changed their name on Steam to get away from, like, bad Metacritic reviews, and the people in the comments were like, man, we should really start a petition to get, like, big review sites to review the game again. And I was like, man, you should, like... it's kind of a weird double standard, I think, at least. Anyway, but that's somewhat apart from that issue, I guess. But I don't know, I'm kind of okay if you come out with a game, and it's great, and I play it and I like it, and then you're like, you know what?
I died. God damn it.
Then you're like, you know what, I'm going to take the next 3 years and work on a different game. And then I'm going to sell that as well. I think that's totally okay. I kind of prefer it a lot of the time, actually. Okay, so I'm going to get you out of here.
Do you think Steam should, like, have a way to tie the names of the multiple versions of it together so that way people realize it's the same thing?
For the Orion Dino Beatdown thing, I think yes.
Well, but if people start using that as a marketing strategy and they're like, well, we could just change our name, doesn't matter, and we'll just change, like, one thing about the game, re-release it.
Oh, I mean, like, I specifically would like to see, I gotta take a second here. But
Yeah.
I would like to see. Okay, it's cool when developers come out with a game and then they support it for free for like the next 2 years. But I don't know. I don't expect it. And I'm also kind of like, I almost, if I like a developer and I buy your game for $15 and it's really good and you support it, that's cool. But I also want to see what else you can do. Like, I would love to see like your next game as well. But I don't know. It's a tough thing because everybody feels differently about it. Some people buy a game for $15, and even if it's like single player only, they want it to be like, you know, this is the game that this developer is going to work on for their entire life.
Right. Well, in the specific situation of Titan Souls, my main complaint with the game, and really my only serious complaint, was just that it wasn't big enough for me. But that's not really their fault. It's just what they wanted to make. So it's just a personal grievance, but it's not like I expect them to make that for me.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm of two minds about it. I resented the circle jerk of like, I supported my game, unlike those other scumbag developers. Also, though, my game did suck really, really bad when I had it for sale. Like, when I first put it on the marketplace, it was not good.
Is that like the expectation, though, that people would say, like, if you didn't post-release your game for a year or two, that you're just a shitty developer? I don't know if that's really a sentiment.
I don't know.
Because there's just some games that don't need support after their release, and ideally you'd think more would be that way. But now everything releases unfinished, so I don't know.
Yeah. What do you do?
Every goddamn zombie survival sandbox game in the goddamn world.
Well, you know who to blame for that. That's Mathis.
I know it's
Oh, no!
It's your problem.
I'm dead, Nick. I died.
Yeah, it sucks, right?
That shopkeeper is in such a terrible position.
Welcome to Zombie Land.
Hey,
Populated
let's
too.
do a freaking daily challenge. 10 minutes. It's done.
I didn't even make it 10 minutes.
It would have been
Right.
really easy for the developers of Orion to just abandon it, though. Yeah, but I don't think
Should have.
you get credit for. I mean, you don't get a lot of credit for that. I feel.
Why do you get credit for not abandoning a thing that's awful?
Assuming that the game could have been good if they just put those 2 years in at the front instead of at the back, it would be a lot better if they just did that and didn't release it for 2 years. And even you can make excuses like, you know, they needed money or, you know, they needed feedback or something like that. But the game was like, it was really bad and for sale.
When it just straight up doesn't work, that's something you shouldn't release.
Yeah, I mean...
Looking at you, Master Chief Collection.
Well, that's different, because they had to release that or the console would be literally dead.
Alright, well, it isn't very good publicity to release a broken game and not... Oh, you're joking?
I was just being a shit disturber that time. I mean, I guess I do give them some credit, but it's like, for me, the damage is already done. I'm not looking at like, oh, I bought Orion Down, I'll be down 3 years ago. Like, now it's good, I'll play it. I'm kind of just like, I have no interest in it anymore.
Yeah, even games I want to play sometimes just get kind of pushed away. And then I just don't get a chance to go back to them for a long time.
You don't have to tell me it's bad. I got tricked into buying it by a friend. Yeah, there is like, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on the game, even though it might seem like that. I'm not trying to shit on it for attention, at least. But there is a diehard community of people who are like, it's not that bad. I like it. You can shoot dinosaurs with your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, right. If that's what you want out of it, that's fine. I'm not gonna. It's a game where you can literally do exactly that. I'm not saying they, you know, participated in fraud or anything. I'm just kind of like, you know, this whole situation would be avoidable if it was just good at the time of release. It's not really post-release support if your game doesn't. I mean, is it a release if it doesn't work when it first comes out? Maybe. I'm gonna do this way.
I think shit like that should get red flagged by Steam.
All right, admittedly, a lot
again.
of people did pay 88 cents for it. That is real cheap. I'm not disputing that.
What's the point of paying 88 cents for something that doesn't work, though?
Well, for most people, it works.
Really? I didn't know it worked for anybody when I played it.
Josh and I played it. Like, we shot some dinosaurs.
Oh, I couldn't get anybody to connect. All right. Apparently, I'm pretty bad at Spelunky now.
I played a little bit on when I was traveling. and I was doing all right. But again, it's like the 1 or 2 Spelunky runs a day paradigm that I talk about. Once you get past number 2, nothing good's gonna happen.
Well, I'm on number 3, and I feel pretty sure that something good could happen here.
I hope I was wrong.
I'm new here. Is Nick better than NL at spelunking? No, he's much better than me.
Got more practice.
I've got like 4 hell wins altogether. Something like that.
Still pretty impressive.
Oh, I looked at the achievements. I was pretty surprised to see how few people actually have beaten hell.
Oh my god, I died again.
Yeah, me too, right?
Oh,
Pretty bad.
dude. This is not going well. I mean, there are some examples of post-release support where you're like, that's super cool that they're still releasing stuff for it. That isn't DLC and is free, or even if it is DLC, as long as it's good. Like the way XCOM was constantly updated after release, even though it was, you know, paid DLC was really, really good. That game became a lot better. I don't know. I hope that developers of some games don't feel like the game that they made is like chained to them, and then they have to just continually update that game to please the people that already bought it. Maybe they don't. You know, just to make more games too, if you want to. Do whatever you want to do. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Didn't really work out that well for like the whole Minecraft thing, huh?
Yeah, that game
Probably just really have stuck with Minecraft.
fucking sucks, man. Minecraft's so stupid.
Nah, it's pretty good.
It's got this
You should try it.
stupid. Why are we paying to beta test? Nobody's ever gonna pay to beta test and alpha test games. We used to pay people to do that.
Yeah, then we found out other people would do it for us.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Scrolls made Mojang money.
I haven't heard much about it in the last year.
I wonder how many copies of Scrolls they can sell just from it being advertised on Mojang's website. Like,
Gotta help.
It's obviously not as popular as Hearthstone, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did okay for them. I thought Scrolls was pretty good. It's just an example of being like... I mean, it's Blizzard. They didn't clone it, but Blizzard made a game in exactly the same genre that came out for free like 6 months later.
Felt a lot more polished too. I mean, as it probably would, being from Blizzard.
Right, yeah. That's just, I mean, it's kind of bad luck in a way.
Wonder if it was one of those kind of like illusionist prestige moments.
Yeah. Where Hearthstone totally ripped off the genius of Christopher Nolan. Oh, that was
Everybody does that, don't they? Ripping off Christopher Nolan left and right.
a waste of it. Freaking. That's okay. Oh, okay. Blizzard are a polish factory. I thought it said Blizzard are like a Polish factory. And I
Polish
was like,
factory.
what does that mean, a Polish factory?
Well, you know, sausages, I guess.
Wow.
What they're most known for, right?
I don't know, is it? I know
You said that like there's something wrong with that. Polish sausages are real
I
good.
know it for being a, you know, industrious and noble people. But I guess if you know them for their food products. If you're gonna know them for the food products, at least pierogies, man.
Oh, pierogies are fantastic. In Niflheim.
NL, where's my goddamn EU4? I had my wisdom teeth taken out. Literally, my appointment was at our recording time for EU4. Admittedly, perhaps I could have done more. Like, I could have asked the dentist, hey, is it possible that you could Skype in Arumba and Mathis here and hold the monitor for me while I play EU4 with them, while you saw into my face?
They had to shave a lot of his jaw down, you know.
It shaved a lot of my jaw. And I don't know.
He looks totally different now. I hope you're ready.
I look like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky. Oh, you all right there, shopkeeper?
Has he ever been alright?
He's
pissed.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand the parlance of our times, Would you say, is it fair to say, kids, that the shopkeeper has no chill?
Very little. Low chillerous.
NL, who cares about you four? They get like 2 views, play more Isaac. And then you put a Kappa face, but sometimes the truth hurts, man. Also, Arumba's child was hospitalized, but is going to be fine. But, you know. Why is there... I get all the yelled at, man. I was in the Skype chat, I was like, hey guys, I get my wisdom teeth taken out this Friday. You should record without me, though, so people don't get mad. And literally, I'll show you the Skype chat. They were like, well, I'd rather just not. So if you want to be mad at somebody, I got 3 people that you can be mad at instead. Mathis and Quill played Heroes of the Storm instead, because they like MOBAs more than historical simulators.
That's weird. I played Heroes of the Storm with Quill too, but I didn't see Mathis there.
No, he was not there. These are different days.
I think there's a conspiracy.
It was the day after.
Yeah, so I died to a tiki trap because I'm actually made out of garbage now.
At least you made it to the jungle, man.
You don't understand tomato meta? It's because someone asked me to eat a tomato once on stream. Weird things happen.
Yeah, I remember that. Didn't you get like $200 to eat that tomato or something?
I don't remember, but I was gonna eat it either way.
It's so weird.
I don't really know what the problem was. Like, I was gonna have a tomato with salt. Because that's what I do. I think I said, like, Josh asked me, like, do you like tomatoes? Like, yeah, I'll eat a tomato, I don't care. And then it became a thing.
Very strange. People are very strange these days.
You ever do that, chat? You just take a cherry tomato, you bite open the side, and then it's like a perfect little spot to put some salt?
I'm not going to say that it wouldn't be necessarily tasty, but I would have to be in a very snack-bereft environment to even consider it. That's like when you're eating...
a tomato, what's the big deal?
You're eating like honey mustard out of the fridge because you got no food.
Oh, I would say that a tomato is slightly more food than honey mustard.
What are you gonna have for a
sauce?
What are you gonna have for a snack? Oh, I'll just have like I'll cut open a cherry tomato and put some salt on it because it's the Great Depression.
Oh my god! You could have more than one, you know.
It's weird, man.
Why?
It's still weird. I'm not gonna answer your why question. You know it's weird.
I don't think it's weird.
This is it's like the kid who always ate a freaking lemon in class.
Back to that guy again, huh?
Yeah, always back to that guy. Because you're that guy right now.
I think it was like $10, Nick. Someone asked Josh to eat a tomato, and he was like, no. Well, then he said, well, I'll just eat a tomato because I like tomatoes. And the person gave you $10. All right. I have a bad memory. It's all the tomatoes I eat. Tomatoes are known to decrease your memory.
I don't think that's true. Slander the good name of tomatoes.
So, like, a tomato versus, like, chunks of pineapple.
Yeah.
One of them could obviously be a snack.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the other?
Okay.
I don't see the problem there.
It's
You
like,
do?
it's the difference between, like, established conventions, basically. It's an unconventional snack, eating a raw tomato. Tomatoes are not normally seen as a snacking food. Carrots, celery, yeah.
What if you're vegetarian or something? You have like a vegetable platter. It's got some little cherry tomatoes in there. It's
A
got some
vegetable
celery.
platter is different than just pulling out a tomato and putting some salt on it.
Why?
Because you got a platter, you got variety. I was taking your pineapple example, you know, in good faith, but you know, compare like a vegetable platter.
You're saying I'm equivocating right now.
I am. If you compare a vegetable platter to its equivalent, a fruit salad, then there's no concern. You know, both of them are equally valid. But eating a tomato by itself is not the same as consuming a vegetable platter. And a vegetable platter is normally defined by, you know, carrots and celery and stuff like that. You might have a tomato in it, but a whole raw tomato, if you saw it in a vegetable platter, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were like, that's pretty weird.
They have radishes in those sometimes.
Yeah?
That's pretty weird. Tomatoes are pretty normal compared to radishes.
I don't agree with that. I think it's a very Western-focused way of looking at it, Nick.
It's the only way I know how.
Radishes are delicious.
I mean, deny my heritage because of your weird radish
Hey.
fetish?
Hired help, you get out of here.
Why have carrots or celery when you have tomato? Yeah, I agree. If I have either of those, I'd much rather just have tomato.
I think you're conflating your personal preference with, you know, societal norms.
Well, you're the one that said it was weird.
It's unusual, yeah. It's like the dictionary definition of weird. It's not usual.
I don't think so. Pokey Hades says radishes are fucking gross. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, go to bat for the. I don't work for the Radish Board of Canada or something. It's
Oh,
fine.
maybe you did.
You're entitled to think radishes are. Ah, I'm a freaking Spelunky, man. No,
What's wrong with this game? Why are we so bad?
I don't want. I don't want to play Spelunky anymore.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
You want to race Kid Icarus? Lost Planet 2?
Probably play more Spelunky, but I just
Oh.
died in the dumbest way. I'm not ready for this, man.
Well, I can't find the key, so I guess fuck it then. We're just not going to go to the black market. And it works for Big Radish. Kind of like that as an idea. So it's not a company or like an industry. It's just like one big radish. Sitting on a throne.
It's a
of
rapper.
Smaller radishes.
It's just unusual, man. Like, you know, I'm not gonna put you on trial for it. It's weird, though.
You also think eating cottage cheese on potato chips is
This
weird. I
is
don't
weird.
Think it's
But, like, the why is it weird is like the am I being detained of food discussion. It just is.
I mean, if I'm not being detained, then I can eat tomatoes as long as I want.
Exactly. I'm not gonna play Nuclear Throne, chat, because I'm gonna record the daily, like, right after the stream is over. I don't want to burn out and then have a bad run. There's a, you know, warm-up period, and then there's a burn-out period. I just want to be warmed up, not burned out.
Warm it up.
It's the ice cream taster.
Kind of. Yeah, it is actually. We're always detained by food stream. You and me both.
Hello, Kate. Hi.
Kate's here.
Rap, man. Always breaks, man.
I don't know how to wrap a wrap, actually. I just use it. We got bread. You can make a sandwich.
My rep has holes now.
Yeah? You could wrap it in another wrap. You can make like a gordita.
Oh, gordita crunch.
Cheesy gordita crunch. We have cheese
Even
as
better.
well.
Kate, what do you think about radishes?
She's for them.
Kate, what do you think about tomatoes by themselves as a food?
She doesn't like them.
Oh. I think you're just saying whatever.
No,
agrees
I'm
with
just
you.
for real, man. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes we get a pizza. There's like tomatoes as toppings. She'll eat the tomatoes.
Weird.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little unusual. But they're not whole fucking tomatoes either. They
Are
exist
they
with
quartered slices?
They're not slices. They're like sliced cherry tomatoes. Or like, no, they're freaking diced like cherry tomatoes. They're very small.
They're like little cubes, or are they flat slices?
Little cubes.
Because I've seen them where you actually get like a quarter of a tomato just sitting on top of the pizza.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen that as well.
Very chunky.
I don't mind that, actually. I kind of like it because they're distributed and they're flat. So there's like...
Not even flat, I mean like with an angle, like a 45-degree angle.
No,
An actual quarter, like of a round tomato.
I'm not for that. A three-dimensional quarter.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm
It's
not.
usually on those white pizzas or like ones with spinach.
Yeah, I don't play like
Go
that.
very heavy on the stuff like that.
I don't dine like that.
You don't get dine like that? Didn't work.
Nick, have you ever seen the Food Network show Mystery Diners?
I think I've heard of it. What goes on in that show?
It's a completely fake reality show. It's always like some businessman will be like, my business is going down the tubes and it's because of JJ, my
Oh.
server.
And they send the guys in, and then they see that somebody's been stealing all the beef Wellingtons off
Yeah!
the conveyor belt.
Dude,
Yep.
it's so good. It's so fake, but it like I admire the fact that they go through the motions every time. Like there was a train one. They had a restaurant on a train, and then they had the owner there, and they would like stop the train, and they'd be like, "Is this a scheduled stop?" He'd be like, "This is not a scheduled stop according to my itinerary." And then they were getting people from the side of the road to jump on the train
Whoa,
and sit
to
in
prove
the
that they could?
not to sit in the restaurant and eat for free. And then
that's
the,
weird.
the chef was saving, he was like pawning some of the prime rib off on another restaurant.
Wow, what a dick.
And then there was another one where like there was this British pub, and then it was closed during the weekends. And here's, like, yeah, good idea. Open a pub and then close it during the weekends. But then,
Boston.
during the weekends, the servers were running their own Indian restaurant. They just covered up the sign and then ran their own restaurant out of it.
During the weekends, they were actually filming a porn. It was actually a coffee shop.
Dude, Mystery Diners it's so bad that it's amazing. It's the greatest show on the Food Network.
I watched a lot of Bar Rescue recently.
I watched a lot of Bar Rescue as well while recovering. Did you see Pirate episode?
Oh, the original or the redo? 'Cause
Probably
they went back.
the original, yeah.
I think I've seen them both, but I was just being clear.
I saw the original for the first time a couple days ago. They
had some really shitty practices at that place.
were like really committed to their dream of running a pirate bar. The dude invested the company invested like $30,000 into changing it, and then it was like 2 weeks later they changed it back to a pirate bar, and then it went out of business.
Right. Well, I think it reopened then because they went back.
It is like since that reunion episode, it's closed in real life.
Well, when I saw them going for the revisit, somebody ordered some fish and it was like raw inside or something, and they had this guy that was doing a bad Johnny Depp impression, and it was really awkward.
I felt
So I don't know
bad
what to
because
tell you.
like they were it's like for real closed. I looked it up.
Okay, were you gonna go?
No, I was like, I hope this place went out of business. Because you want to be a pirate, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be a pirate. You let your wind take you wherever it will, man. But like, you're running.
Pirate though?
You're running like a business.
Like all the time? Be a pirate? Just like
Look,
all the time?
It's very much not for me. But if somebody wants to be a pirate all the time, that's okay, man. It's not my place to say that that's not okay. But when you're running a business and the dude's like, hey, you live next to like a bunch of office buildings, maybe you should like serve lunch to not pirate people. And they're like, well, I thought about that. I've decided I would rather go bankrupt running a pirate bar. And you're like, what? Like, you could just be a pirate and then also run a successful non-pirate bar. You could be a pirate when you're not at work. That's fine.
Person's got control issues. They only want to be a pirate if they can have their pirate rules as a restaurant.
Like, just don't make it a... You don't have to bring your hobby to work there. You got a great location, and you're $900,000 in debt. Just... everybody's got to make money, man. Maybe the pirate bar wasn't the best idea.
Just be an actual pirate, I guess. Buy a boat.
They actually... Okay, like, I don't mean this to be dismissive of the lifestyle that they've chosen. But they were like Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball. Like, there were people in the servers that were like, hey, don't talk like a pirate. And then the guy was like, well, what do you want me to talk like? The people outside of this place? And she's like, yeah, like just like an average person. And he's like, I hate those people. Man, I get that. Like, I get it. I really do. But at the same time, but come on.
Do you really? Because I don't.
I can't put myself in those shoes, but I get it. There's obviously been some kind of, I don't want to say trauma, but there's been something in his life that has pushed him to want to be like a pirate all the time. That's okay. I gotta admit, if I was the server, that's what I always think of. When you're the server at one of those bars and John Taffer comes in and yells at you, you're like, I'm making like $10 an hour, dog. If I live like a pirate and there's a pirate themed bar, this is the greatest job of all time. I get to be a pirate at work, man. That's sweet. But if you're the owner, come on. Pirate bar.
I just can't remember if it was the owner or... I thought it was just one of the servers that was obsessed with it. But I guess it was the owner.
Well, the owner definitely gave off a vibe that like she and her husband dress up like pirates and just fuck the shit out of each other. But then there was like a guy who... And
I think it was the guy that I was thinking of.
This is not his fault, but he literally had one eye.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm the only legitimate pirate you'll ever meet.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember the one-eyed guy. I wonder if we're even talking about the same place.
We're talking about Pirates Tavern, man.
I don't remember where it was either. Like Florida?
Nah, I think it was in... it Might have been in Georgia, actually, so you might be right.
All right, so it was like a southern place. I thought it was Florida for some reason. I guess because of the water.
I'm fucking dead again. I hate Spelunky, Nick.
Yeah, it's an awful game. No one should ever play it.
Yeah, there, I'm dead. Jesus Christ.
Me too. I think it's like my 5th death. I haven't made it past the jungle yet.
I've died on the
I lack
black market
conviction.
twice. Yeah, her husband was the chef. He was the guy who someone would come in and be like, hey, this guy came in and he put like a bag of shrimp down on the table and he's like, do you know what this is? And he's like, lobster. And the chef was like, are you fucking with me? You think that's lobster?
That's
and
actually amazing.
he's like, it's shrimp. And then the guy was just like, okay.
What's great is, like, I can't really hardly cook, and I'm not really at all inclined in that area, but there are some really basic things that I've seen actual chefs not be able to do that just make me laugh really hard. I see it a lot when I'm looking at, like, Hell's Kitchen and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's people like executive chefs, restaurants that they've been in the industry for 20 years. It's like they don't know what crab looks like or, like, what carrots taste like. It's like, what are you doing? How did this happen?
I was so mad watching Pirate Bar, man. Literally, dude spent like 3 days. Now, I'm not, John Taffer's a cartoon character to begin with, but
I kind of like that guy. I've grown to love him over the years.
he's like...
He's a bit abrasive, though.
Yeah. I can just imagine him being shithouse drunk and then saying something super racist, which is not fair, because I don't know if he is. I'm just saying he looks like he could be. Now...
I don't know where you're getting that from.
He seems belligerent.
You're saying because he's so angry all the time.
Yeah.
I agree on that, but I don't think he's ever done anything all that bad.
Anyway,
He's really passionate about bars.
I
Yeah,
don't disagree with you. I don't know anything about John Taffer. I really didn't think. I thought that was going to go the opposite way. The Pirate Bar just made me mad, though. It's like, if you're just going to make your par a Pirate Bar, why even apply to be on the show? She's like, I've reached out for help because I'm at the end of my rope. John Taffer's like, Step 1, don't make a pirate bar. It was, I don't know, it might have been like Indiana or something. No, it wasn't Florida because it was like Baltimore. Because he's like, if this was like Pensacola, Florida, I could, do a pirate theme. But the ocean's not even nearby. But then he came on and he basically, she had like one condition. She's like, make my pirate bar successful. He's like, is that a deal breaker? She's like, yeah. I would rather be $1 million in debt than
lose my pirate bar.
lose my pirate bar. Not even like my pirate lifestyle, just the bar part of it. It's crazy, man.
I saw one where they were mixing like rum and whiskey for, I don't know, whatever the hell they were making. And they thought it was like the most unique idea and that no one had ever tried it before. And it turns out no one ever tried it before because it's awful.
Yeah, I believe that.
And everyone believed that it was awful when they were drinking it. And yet they just kept doing it for a while. They did reform, though. They got better over time.
That's good. I like to see those stories where they actually, improve. Have you seen Restaurant Impossible? It's like...
I can't stand the guy that does
it's
that.
the way worse version.
So bad.
He only shows up for a day, and he has, like, $2,500 or something. And then, like, I've never seen him...
And then he's a dick to everyone he works with.
He does the thing where, he's like, we gave you a smaller menu. Here's how you cook this stuff. But then he also does this ridiculous stuff. Like, there was one where, it was just on last night. It was like a restaurant, and it was sinking. To illustrate that they were sinking, he put a boat out on the water and then punched a bunch of holes in it and had them get in it. And he's like, what's happening right now? And they're like, we're sinking. And he's like, yeah, that's right. That's because of the bad business decisions you make. And they're like, okay, are we really going to do this? Like, I get the analogy. It's pretty heavy-handed. But then he just kept them at it for, like, I don't know, maybe at least a couple of minutes. Because there was many stages to the reveal. Like, he definitely thought for a while that, like, they didn't get it. He's like, this is going to go over their heads, so I got to work with them a little bit.
It might go over their heads if it sinks far enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm just like him.
That dude is on steroids. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He's got, like, huge vascularity. He's a very vascular individual.
I heard there was a whole conspiracy with this guy that he's not, like, really a proper chef or something, and he takes credit for things he hasn't done.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
My mom was telling me that as well, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Mom's got a good head on her shoulders.
Must be something some TMZ.
Something up with that guy.
Yeah, something's
I
not
don't trust
right.
him at all.
I don't think you should, honestly. I meant to sacrifice that guy.
Yeah, what's up with that guy?
And he's only there for a day.
I just looked up. I live like X minutes from Pirate Bar. I'm going there to see it. I think you can't because Ryan said it's gone.
It went out of business in April this year.
You missed your chance. You could have been at Pirate Bar.
It's Pirates Tavern, and what I had a lot of sympathy, but then I was also like, you spelled pirates with a Z.
Oh man!
And no E, so it was more like Pirates Tavern.
That's pretty weird. Have you heard the whole Amy's Baking Company story?
Oh, of course, yeah.
That was a real hit. I think he did a revisit and everything. Very bad situation. Those people are a problem. They're a real problem.
Yeah, I heard it was like a front for drug money or something.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that.
I don't know though. Bad Pirates Tavern. Exactly.
I don't get it.
But there were a lot of people that were like, good on Tammy. She's stuck with her dream. And it's like, yo, you got to kill that narrative, man, when your dream is costing you like $900,000. Like, your dream is dead. It's just a matter of how long you kind of keep doing it.
You're keeping it on life support and you're costing yourself another dream you could have had.
Yeah, man. Exactly. And you could still be a pirate. That's what bothers me, man. You could still be a pirate.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that once they get to the bottom of the barrel, that's all they have.
You could be a pirate, man.
Just wake up crying with bandanas on.
You don't have to run a pirate bar to be a pirate. That's what burned me out. I just wanted to take the lady and be like, lady, you are an idiot. Let this man at least try to save your bar, even though like 80% of them probably go out of business right after anyway. Come on.
Maybe they thought they were spreading a lifestyle choice.
They're like, if I can
They
just
really
turn
wanted
one,
the pirate lifestyle to be
if
successful.
I can
not just their
turn
bar.
one person into a pirate, then this bar has been successful.
Right, maybe that it was like the Church of Piracy that they didn't really think through.
It should get government funding, man.
Piratism be a religion because then they could get a tax break and maybe that would help them get out of debt.
I don't know how much tax you pay if you don't make any
Piratism.
money. Maybe property tax, but
I think they needed a tax break.
I don't know if that was their problem.
It couldn't have hurt though.
As much as the entire conceit of the establishment they've chosen to devote their lives to. Yo, don't do this shit, shopkeeper. We don't have to go down like this.
Oh, they had grog.
Oh,
I heard it was awful.
They had some grog, yeah.
I think they actually brought it up multiple times, and he was like, yeah, this is really bad. We're going to give you a way to make this properly. And then when they did the revisit, they made it the old way again.
Can't help some people. Why even apply, man? I don't know, good marketing, but I think like pretty much everybody was like, man, I would never go to a fucking pirate bar.
I think the idea is a lot of them just want the renovation so that they don't have to potentially pay for it. I don't know how they organize that whole thing, but he does redo the whole bar in like 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sweet deal. And that's Restaurant Impossible. They're like, we only got $10,000 to do this. We might have to split our budget on this one.
Right.
And then they do like a $50,000 renovation. You're like, come on, just say it's $50,000. That's way more
They
impressive.
just he wants to fucking be White Knight.
Yeah, I guess so. Nick,
And then he's a dick to the interior decorator the whole time. He's like, we really got to make this happen.
I gotta play like 10 minutes of Nuclear Throne. Spelunky really took it out of me, man.
I get you.
Jeez Louise.
What did Louise do? Is she a pirate?
That might have been her name, actually.
Louise's Pirate Bar.
It was a very well-run place because, like, they hired a dude for the soft opening, fresh out of culinary school, and then the chef just walked out a minute in, and the guy was like, well, you know, you could be running this place if things work out. And the dude's like, this is the greatest day of my life. Like, I just got a head chef position. I thought I was going to be making like $2 an hour. Instead, I'm making negative $3,000, but, you know.
Yeah, wait till he finds out the hole he's in.
Yeah. I'm sure he probably knew when he was like, yeah, I work at Pirates Tavern. It's like if you work at the Rainforest Cafe as a chef. I use that term somewhat loosely.
What's wrong with the rainforest?
I ate at a Rainforest Cafe. It was fucking expensive, but it was like an Applebee's.
Oh, that's a buzzword. That's
is.
actually like a trigger warning for some people around here.
For Mathis, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the pop gun, Chad. Fuck all y'all.
I can't believe I'm still on the mines.
Yeah, that has not been a good day for Nuclear Throne.
Or for Spelunky.
Oh my god! The freaking Spelunky's been up the whole time. Oh my god.
Your chat's gotta be pissed
I
then.
just had pure darkness on the screen. You know, I'll restart this run. There's not much that I can offer in my own defense for that one. It's been a long day, chat.
Kind of like whisked away to a world of piratism.
Yeah. At some point, you know, I gotta get rid of the wisdom teeth excuse. I've been milking it while I can.
I don't know, it's been like 3 days. I don't think it's really that bad.
Oh, I feel fine.
When I get my wisdom teeth out, if I ever do, it's gonna probably be a week of me complaining about it, so...
You don't get a week, you get 3 days.
I hope I get a week.
I didn't even get like
cream sodas.
2 hours, man. You can't have soda, Nick. You can dissolve the blood clot.
Alright, that sucks. Smoothies then, I guess.
As long as the seeds don't get stuck in your teeth.
You know a lot of rules about this.
There's a lot of rules, man. You don't want to get a dry socket.
No, I don't. If 10 people order one of Nick's shirts, they actually make them. Yeah, there's a thing where if 10 people, well, at this point 7 people reserve shirts, they'll send more out. Yes, I don't really know how it works. No, it's the same set of shirts, just they put up this thing that you can still reserve them after the campaign ends.
Oh, cool.
Potentially, you could get the pocket egg still up if you wanted.
I'm sorry, I'd rather design a new one. And by that, I mean have Drac design a new one.
Well, you mean by proxy, yeah.
I didn't get a syringe to score to my tooth hole, actually. I think because I got stitches.
Ow, what a ripoff.
Yeah, it didn't give me any good medication, no syringe to put in my tooth hole. Like, what's the point?
Sounds awful.
Oh, that was not good.
What's the dry socket? It's a thing you don't want.
It's when the blood clot comes out, and then your bone is just, like, exposed to the world.
And it's very dry.
Apparently
like dry bones.
Hurts, like, an awful lot. Then you go to the dentist, and he puts a medical dressing on it that makes it better. But it still takes, like, many weeks to heal, or, like, a week to heal after that.
And then you got the dentist yelling at you saying you didn't follow your shit. Nobody wants that.
Apparently, dry sockets happen in 30%.
Oh, even if they do follow their shit.
Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know, maybe 70% of people don't follow their shit. Maybe
you don't want to be the one to find out.
Maybe everybody follows the shit, but they just got unlucky, you know?
Nah, not everybody. When it comes to dentistry, people tend to be very irresponsible.
I don't know if that's true at all.
No, they are. They're very irresponsible. Right, chat? You know what I mean.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Yeah, you don't want to get your bone exposed to the world. Hurts.
Yeah,
Hurts
for
donut.
some people, I guess.
Oh, baby.
You make
I
it...
spun the wheel once, and I got a jetpack.
Oh, sweet. This guy's still spinning the wheel instead of murdering the wheel spinner.
I almost just walked in front of a tiki trap immediately. That would have been really good.
That's how my day is basically gone in Spelunky. It's just like, hey, spikes, I'll fall on those. I don't have a problem with that.
A nice warm bed to lie on. Oh, it's only warm because of all that blood pouring out of me.
Second stomach. I'm of the mind now that second stomach might actually be like the best mutation.
Fistful of hollows, 7
up?
months in a row. Thank you very much for your
It
subscription.
still freaking hit me, bull and shit.
Yes, Nick, as someone that has a father as a dentist, most people are exceptionally lazy with dental care. Hell, even my father barely brushes his own teeth after he retired.
No, that's not okay.
I was right.
I
knew I was right.
I thought specifically you meant dentists.
No, I didn't mean dentists at all.
Okay.
I'm sure dentists are one of the few exceptions.
Yo, I'm not using a straw. I'm not drinking carbonated beverages. I've had one iced coffee yesterday.
Watch out.
No alcohol. I'm putting gauze in there, doing a saltwater rinse. I don't want to be part of that 30%. I don't want to be just another statistic.
What's the no alcohol about?
I
Is that
think-
the antibiotics?
Yeah, I'm on antibiotics.
Right.
I think also like it might dissolve the clot as well.
That's no fun.
That's a hard rule to follow. I'm gonna look forward to when that's over. Because really, when the surgery was over, I was like, man, I need a beer.
Yeah.
I just had like a bunch of teeth ripped from my mouth, and I was still awake for it. Yes, bring me back, baby, come back. Okay, Nick, do you know the hotness about chicken?
The hotness about chicken, probably like spicy chicken wings.
It's okay if I die, I come back. Chicken, when their head comes off.
Oh, you're talking about nuclear throne.
Yeah, if they get a medical kit, they come back to life. So when they hit 0 HP, their head comes off. Then they come back to life if they get a med kit or heal themselves. But they lose 1 of their maximum HP every time they die.
That's the hotness about chicken.
That's the hotness about chicken.
That's it.
It's good info, man. Nobody ever plays chicken because nobody likes chicken sword, but...
I don't mind a nice beef sword. I don't know about a chicken sword.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it will.
I'm so happy I got bloodlust.
Oh yeah, that's true, Rain. I am very close to 1 million views on Twitch. It's pretty exciting. Numbers. It's weird how that works, actually. It feels like, and I don't mean to brag about it, but like compared to YouTube, getting to 1 million on Twitch feels like ages.
Yeah, man. I'm with you on that.
I don't really know how that number gets calculated. Maybe like people that get front page promotion, it goes up so much faster. I don't know.
Compared to YouTube, it's, well, I mean, it depends. You know, if you're like a huge streamer, it might be different. But,
Right.
you know, there's nobody on Twitch, even, you know, people are going to bring up like LCS or Lyric, but there's nobody on Twitch getting like 100 million views a month, like 250
Yeah.
million views a month, like PewDiePie. Yet, anyway. Perhaps one day.
But it's just like over the course of 2.5 years to get to 1 million. That's a long road.
I feel you, man.
It's alright. It's all good. Doesn't really make a difference, honestly.
Twitch is like 25% of my working week, and compared to YouTube views, it's, I mean, they're a lot lower. But Twitch has, you know, other benefits. Live interaction is awesome.
I'm not even complaining. Twitch is actually way better for me than YouTube still, so it's all good. Am I gonna do a late night stream today? Perhaps a late night stream, 'cause it's still fucking hot right here, and I need to like go ice off after the stream. For real, it's like still 80-something degrees in here.
What does that even mean? You know,
Can
ice off.
I mean, literally take some ice packs and put them on my body and lay down. That's actually what I mean.
Do homing bolts work? It's not a question specifically
they
for you,
don't.
Nick. Do they work with the disc gun?
You wish.
Oh yeah, very much do.
Can frog jump?
Well, that scared me. I don't know, man.
How late is a late night? I don't know, like 11, 12. 1.
Man,
It's a 3-hour range.
1 Eastern.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Well, I want to wait for it to cool off in here, and it might take a few hours.
Oh my. I'm not built for this today. I'm not built for video games today.
Oh, you did just have some teeth forcefully ripped out of your skull.
Jesus Christ.
Part of your jaw got shaved down in front of your eyes.
Yeah. I don't want to scare anybody. I mean, I'm like alive. But I would really recommend general anesthetic if you can get it.
I'd like to be knocked out if that's at all possible.
Yeah, it's general anesthetic.
Oh, I didn't know it was the same thing.
I would recommend it if you can get it. Local anesthetic, I mean, it didn't hurt all that much. And at the same time was probably still the most painful experience in my life. But, you know, better to not be awake.
Having my patella popped out for like 3 hours was probably the most painful I've ever had.
I bet that's probably worse. I've heard that, I was talking to somebody yesterday, they told me a root canal hurt worse than just their local anesthesia wisdom
Really?
teeth. So there is that. What's up, Kate?
Had a couple of those. They're not
Oh,
that bad.
thank you. You made me a wrap.
Not that
Wow.
Is there mayonnaise
Is she gonna spit hot
on it?
fire for us?
All right. That's delicious then.
She made your rap song.
She made me, I got it. I understood the premise of that one. Not enough bullets.
Nick, 1 million views in 2 years is still 1,373 views per day. That's an amazing feat. Yeah, I guess so. Should really stream more.
My God, Nick, I'm fucking dead. Jesus Christ.
So many people do the 500 streams challenge and shit. Like, if I didn't have YouTube stuff going on, that would be not a problem. I could easily do everyday streams.
Hey, Kate, are you streaming? What are you gonna play?
Isaac. Just gonna play some Isaac.
1 second here. What is that? Huh?
Some Isaac.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, some Isaac though. Is that right?
She's gonna be playing Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh, I was wrong. I said Isaac like 5 times.
The
Try to
fix
guess every time.
hurts much less than the thing that makes you need the root canal. All right, I don't know. It's like a who's harder dentistry competition right now. All right, Nick, why don't you take a second to pimp your channel?
All right, first I want to say thank you very much to Fistful of Hollows for the 1669 donation. Play Captain Forever remix, you scums, Kappa. Yeah, sure we'll play that again. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. It's a very generous donation. So, hey, I'm Rockly Smile. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/RocklySmile. I'm doing a playthrough right now of Spooky's House of Jump Scares. If you're into that kind of thing, Kate seems to like it, so I guess I have her approval. And we just started up a series on Heroes of the Storm, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff like Catacomb Kids and weird indie games show up too. So check that out if you like what you see. Consider subscribing because that does help quite a bit. You can find me on Twitter at @RocklySmile. I announce whenever I do streams over there. And of course, following the channel here as well does help you with that, although I can't guarantee that Twitch will necessarily notify you, but you know, it's how things are. Anyway, thanks very much for all the support today. I really do appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you guys later tonight.
Sweet, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back on Wednesday. It is every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, except on Wednesday, 2 to 5.
It's an hour earlier.
It's an hour earlier. 2 to 5 Pacific, 5 to 8 Eastern. Thanks to today's subscribers, according to Mubot. Q Renan, Morgan and Ryan, The Hat Guy, Ultra Kawaii Desu, Official Aspie, The Shroom 666, The Bone Bros, Alpha Form 69, Joyfully Sad, Nice Shot 11, Plain Xanthius, Darian Wolfbane, Spitz, Brad, and Tasty Casey. We're going to do a sub-stream this week, because I'm not having my my wisdom teeth ripped from my skull 2 days earlier. Kate's going to be playing some Crypt of the Necrodancer, so I'm going to host her, and that's all for us. We'll be back on Wednesday. See you then.
See you later. I know.